AOL code, text and turned gold, now the stories unfold. From dial-up dreams to LinkedIn kings, he taught the world how to build through strings. It's the Max method, no guessing, just growth. 4 steps deep, he's coached them both. Top earners, big burners, trainers and pros. Max lit the fire, now everyone knows. Started with a spark, now the blueprint's live. Thousands trained and they multiply. From Facebook chats to LinkedIn leads, he plants the seeds, then watches them succeed. Mentor to coach is the guide for the great. Author, speaker, shaping fate. You don't just follow Max, you duplicate. That's how legends elevate. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Calling the father the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Calling the father the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game. Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Calling the father the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game.
Hey, good morning, everybody. And we keep getting closer and closer to a new year. We just finished up our December boot camp where I announced the release of my new scripts book. We've taken all of the hottest tactics, strategies, included them in this new book. I announced it last night. This is my first public announcement. And we're including it with the content of our January boot camp that starts on January the 8th. The good news is when you register, you're going to get the recorded sessions of our December boot camp. And many of you can use the tactics and strategies that we just released, and you'll be closing some sales before the end of the year. Now, what if you always knew exactly what to say before a conversation even started? Now, this book delivers proven real-world social media scripts that have been tested and refined over years, now newly updated to produce faster results in today's marketplace. Inside, you'll discover the precise words and message frameworks that turn everyday conversations into enrollments and sales without pressure, hype, or awkward selling. You're going to learn how to say less and sell more. You're going to learn how to use proven scripts in private messages and text to turn no to yes, whether you're doing it on the phone or face-to-face. You'll turn your prospects' resistance into clarity and their no decisions into confident yes conclusions. These scripts work across every social network because they're built on timeless human psychology, not trends. These are new scripts, again, that open doors and consistently close sales. This isn't theory. These scripts have been tested, refined, and proven in the real world for years. And they're now been newly updated to work faster in today's social media environment. So if you ever wondered what to say, when to say it, or how to say it without sounding salesy, this solves that problem. Here's what these scripts are going to do, and I'm going to demonstrate it. It's going to help you say less and sell more. No long explanations, no chasing, just clean, confident conversations that move people forward naturally. Gives you the exact words to use with every prospect, and you'll never guess, hesitate, or overthink again. You'll know precisely what to say, and more importantly, what not to say. It's gonna deliver proven, field-tested strategies that work now. Includes updated sales scripts, modern texting tactics, copy and paste message templates, real transcripts, and precise message frameworks that remove uncertainty and build instant confidence with everybody that uses it. You'll turn conversations into enrollments. These scripts are designed to convert curiosity into action, convert resistance into clarity, and I'll think about it into confident yes decisions. Works everywhere people actually buy. Use them in private messages on any social platform, on the phone or face-to-face. The psychology works no matter where the conversation happens. Bottom line, these are not nice ideas. They're battle-tested scripts that shorten the sales cycle, eliminate friction, and help you get results faster without pressure and without hype. So it's going to be included in the content of my January boot camp. And if you want to close more sales in less time, you only want to talk to qualified prospects, all right? So you can go to maxsteingart.com/bootcamp and use the special holiday promotion in lowercase, best deal. That's BESTDEAL. And it'll drop the price to attend boot camp to $79. Now, let me unmute Joe.
Good morning, Max. How are you?
Good morning. What can I help you
I did have a question. I was working with somebody and I wanted to see how to respond back to them, but I'm going to my LinkedIn page so I can look.
Okay, and by the way, I'm going to be sending over a number of files to everybody's that's in boot camp. So let's go over to.
And I do have her name when you're ready.
All right, back up a second. So let me come over here.
And anybody that's interested in attending boot camp, they're always different and they're absolutely terrific. So I would recommend them highly. They're all been going for years and you learn something different every time.
You know, it's amazing because LinkedIn is changing so many things. And there are a couple of things that we just started to talk about. And let's see, so you've got a conversation and I see where Peter has a conversation. So we'll dive into both of these.
What?
All right, so who are we looking
Dina, DENA, Zara, ZARRA.
DENA?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the one that's got the little dog.
Mm-hmm.
Right. All right. So now
And
remember,
she's been responsive, so that's good.
people are going to fall into two categories. This is the exciting part about the new scripts book. What we've done is we've narrowed down the process. So people either have an obvious need or they don't. All right, so she's in real estate. And we know that everybody that's in real estate, especially someone that's been in real estate as long as she's been in it, has to know all about network marketing. And of course, there's nothing on her profile that indicates need. Additionally, you can see by the way it's written that this was written for her. So they're entering a new phase. All right, so let's look at the message. All right. So you reached out to her on the 10th of December. And been on LinkedIn for a few years, not very active, but trying to change that. And so what we did was we said, why? To meet more people and network. Now, she's going to fall into the second category. In other words, in real estate, been doing it for a long time. And most of the people that have been in real estate for as long as she's been in it have tried network marketing before. So what we're going to do, now we told her already that you've met many wonderful new people. So what we're going to do is we're going to go right to wishing her a Merry Christmas. And so we're going to pop over here, meet more people, and network. Come down here. And come up here and type in GIF. You broke up. You're breaking up. I don't understand what you're saying.
Or Chris. I was saying, you were talking to Chris or Craig yesterday?
Correct.
Craig, what business is he in? A power business? Is he with, can you say the company or not?
Yeah, well, right. He's in a network marketing company that it's only available in, I think, 7 or 8 states where you can convert your electricity over to a company. And
Okay. That's fine.
yeah, so let's.
Thank you. Yeah, that's a limited market.
Yeah, I don't like that one. So let's come back. So let's do the Merry Christmas. You know, the one that I want has a message. All right, we're going to send this one. So first, now, so the way the script goes is
That's a good one. Thank you.
now we're going to use. Now, well, that's what she said. to meet more people and network. I found LinkedIn. Now, what we could do is we're going to throw in a little social media knowledge, okay? Ever since Microsoft now, now, first we're going to start out what are you going to be doing to celebrate. All right, now we're going to send this. And we know where the conversation's going to go. When she comes back and tells us, then we're going to lead the conversation with, on Christmas Day, everybody in my family talks about your goals for next year, the things that we have to be thankful for. What are your goals? And once she comes back and tells us that, the rest of the script will take her to sharing with us what she does. What are her goals? Then you're going to be able to come back and say, most of the professionals that I work with in real estate that have been in the profession as long as you've been in it have all worked with a network marketing company to generate an extra income. Which companies have you worked with? It's natural. Now, another thing that you can do, by the way, I love your dog. Now,
This is what you did last night on the 9 o'clock call.
yeah, okay, so uh I love your dog. All right, and that's all we're gonna do.
Thank you.
Now,
That's perfect.
all right. Gonna give her, we're giving her some, both of these questions are easy to answer. And the process begins. So let's come over here. We'll do one more really quick. Oops. And you're looking, Pete is looking at Jose Rodriguez. All right, so all right, so he's telling you that he has no experience with companies. Now, okay, so first and foremost, he did something 2 minutes ago. So who are you talking to? He's an experienced leader and a team builder. Right now, he says he's working for Rooms to Go. So he's an assistant manager. And before that, he was an assistant manager at Star Furniture. Assistant manager for Lowe's. Now, you come down here. So he was a store manager. Store manager in 2018. Store manager in 2017. Worked for Lowe's for 11 years. Move up, assistant manager, 10 years. Store manager, sales manager. Now, with all of the time that he has been, so he went from sales manager to sales manager. Then he took a step down. Now he's an assistant store manager. Maybe it's a step up, assistant manager. And he was a store manager for 9 months. Store manager for 2 years. And then he steps back, being an assistant manager. Assistant manager, assistant manager. Now, one of the things So he graduated from high school in 1993. That was 17 years ago. So he's about 34, 35. Now, remember, when you're talking to someone and you get short answers, what does that mean? It means they're not interested in the conversation. Okay? So first, we want to ask them a question that is easy for him to answer. All right? Now, first of all, there's no need. There's no clear need. All right? And so the strategy would normally be most of the people that I work with, and you already took that. So the question is, I'm surprised. Really surprised me. Okay? Your answer really surprised me. As most people, now, okay, which position do you prefer? And that's the way it works. How do I mean, the bottom line is the guy was a store manager. Now he's an assistant manager. Which does he like better? He's making more money as a store manager, team leader. In any event, I'll be back at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Tonight at 9 o'clock, I'm going to be demonstrating what everybody has seen transpire over the last 2 or 3 weeks. It's magic. It's magic. How quickly you can get someone to react, someone to respond. Let me come back over here.
Max, thank you for your help again. I appreciate it.
Welcome. Let me. You want to close more sales in less time? Talk to qualified prospects. Join me in boot camp, and I'll show you how you could be talking to 10 people every day and closing at least 1 or 2.
Back in the 90s, cracked the AOL code, text and turned gold, now the stories unfold. From dial-up dreams to LinkedIn kings, he taught the world how to build through strings. It's the Max method, no guessing, just growth. 4 steps deep, he's coached them both.